12 and 17. If adversity come upon thee, talking about this, that thou shalt find him there first, and now though he pretend to help thee, undermine thee.
Right.
And I have before you pull up, I have a definition of undermine. It says lessen the effectiveness, power, or ability of especially gradually or insidiously.
Damn. So you lessen Jake's ability to actually function by taking away their nationality, or at least knowledge of that nationality. They're making them look like a whole nother nation. You know, that you're black. You are the nation of black. Where is that at in the table of nations, man? I don't know. You can't go to the UN and you see all these nations lined up. You don't see some niggas sitting there with black. You know what I'm saying? All bold letters, black. I represent the black nation. Where is that at? And everybody says it. Or they'll act like they're gonna help you. Look at this welfare system. Oh, sisters, come here. We're gonna help y'all and shit. But the baby daddy, even though he love his children, that's the spirit. That motherfucker get on y'all, but we gonna fuck him up. You can get all of this shit if you sign this paper and we can fuck him up. And we can fuck him up even more. I don't care what he's been doing for you. I'm about to say, bro. That motherfucker been on this. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand what's about to happen.
Yeah, yeah. He knows like the woman is the weaker vessel.
Right.
So he basically did that and said, that dude scared the shit out of me. I was walking the shit. His ass rolled up on me close. He didn't look at me. He was just like to the side, corner on. He did this.
Cool.
This guy ended up fighting and shit.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh, you're good. You good, bro? Yeah, good.
No, yeah, you cool.
yeah, he researched stuff, and there's as in Ecclesiastes 12, it was just going into his acts on how he do to take us down. The things that he has to do to manipulate the situation to take us down. Because he'll befriend you, and then I made the point about the so-called Native Americans.
Right.
How they were almost obliterated as a whole. Let me read this next part.
That's real. The Trail of Tears is just one of many incidents of that. Now they actually going into these Catholic schools in Canada and these different Catholic schools and finding all of these different Native Americans, or these Gadites, these natives. They finding out that they were actually they children were robbed of them, forced into these schools, and then they forced these children to actually live a certain way because they called them savage, man. And they beat them, raped them, killed them, and did whatever they wanted to, as long as they conformed to whatever this devil said, man. And they called that civilizing them.
Right.
What did old boy say, Mick and Rocky? When he got his ass beat up by Clubber Lang, he said you got civilized, right? And Esau's understanding of civilized is shaving your face, and you gotta have this demeanor that's metrosexual or homosexual.
Yeah.
That's just that way.
Non-threatening type of look.
Right.
When your head shaved and your beard shaved,
right.
You ain't a threat.
Right. Exactly. Because they see our hair stands up. It's a positive charge. It's offensive to them, but it's intimidating as well.
Right. The definition of beard in the Bible is a badge of manly honor.
Gun. That's right. Yeah, gun. That's true. So of course, the fear of man is on them, though. And the real man that they fear is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why they use the tactics like the brothers talking about. They trying to deceive you because they know if they come at you straightforward with their plans and shit, you know it's gonna be a nifty issue for them.
They gotta use that guile and that eventually it's gonna be betrayal.
Right. Right.
See, you gonna think y'all on the same team or y'all on the same side.
Right. Right.
Verse 18, it says he will shake his hand and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance.
Man, that's what he does. This devil talks shit, and he makes sure he said he talks shit. Like if you put a mic on the devil, and they go into their household, and they sit around, God, nigger, dump the ball. You know, he's looking at something with some so-called Negroes. They'll be talking all kind of nigger this and nigger that. And that's how they feel because that's their nature. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and it says they'll shake their hand. That's like a motherfucker just pointing at you and shit.
Right.
And whisper much. You can interpret that as a person talking behind your back. You know, in the comfort of their privacy, they talk a lot of shit about you.
Right.
They talk a lot of stuff about Jake anyway.
They do. I've grown around them, unfortunately, I had to grow up around them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Once you start to actually, think that they're cool or this is a cool white boy.
Yeah.
He's gonna say some shit that's just gonna be out of the blue.
Yeah.
Either it be some homosexual stuff,
yeah,
or just like sling the N word around. And
yeah,
see what you gonna do.
yeah.
He's just a devil like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll find out when they get drunk.
Oh yeah.
These white boys get drunk, you find out if they racist or not.
Easy.
That's just a fact. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And don't get mad. Hey, look. You know, my big thing is this. I'm sorry. When they say nigga, these devils created that word, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna tell them they can't say it?
Right. They call you black.
That's
They call you African American.
Right. All of that is the same shit. Hey man, don't be saying nigga. This devil, what the fuck? This devil got down. He made the word.
Mm-hmm.
Don't walk over. Hey nigga, don't talk to me like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if I see them just talking or they rapping some lyrics, let them up. I'm gonna stop every time. That's like that dude when we was preaching the other day. He talking about watch your mouth.
Right.
I
right.
got 2 chicks.
Right. Hey, this is kingdom shit.
He better.
Yeah.
He better be living it up in this kingdom.
Yeah, especially in these last days.
Yeah, this whack ass kingdom. This kingdom whack as fuck, bro.
I bet you with those 2 women, they had more than 60 guys between the 2 of them.
Yeah, easy. And that was in a short span of time. That might have just been in a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they like that effeminate spirit. Shorts. They like that type of shit, man, because this is a base, deceptive society, man.
He said man over us, bro. Man. That's really upsetting, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta fucking be under him. He gotta tell you what to do. Shit.
That's some bullshit. It's like a retard telling you what to fucking do. You gotta goddamn eat peanut butter. Nigga, what? I said eat it. Like, nah. Didn't I tell you to eat it? Kill him. You know? Nigga try to get you to eat peanut butter off his finger and tell you what to do after you eat it. You know what I mean? Sorry, go ahead.
I had a precept, Psalm 58 and 3. Yep, we started 2 actually. It says, yeah, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. And that's what Esau's doing right now. He's doing all types of wickedness in the planet Earth. That's why the planet Earth is dwindling right now, physically and the minds of these people. So it says the womb, Salaki, it says the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Verse 4, the poison is like the poison of a serpent.
Yeah, that's why, you know what, they keep making these references, like it says in the Revelation, that old serpent, all right? Genesis, it talks about the serpent, cursed to crawl upon his belly. You know what I'm saying? All of these references are towards the same individual. It's not all. It's some kind of nigga. That's the goddamn Rephilim and the Nephilims and shit. That's the reptilians. No, that shit is talking about the devil that you see every motherfucking day. That's right over your head.
That same serpent. She smelled good juice. Because otherwise I would have took it.
Oh, what? Who? The one in the front? All right. Ah! Wow.
Okay. Finish. It says, their poison is like the poison of a serpent, they are like the death adder that's stopping your hand.
If that motherfucking devil say something about your ass, he can destroy. Hey, this devil can digitally put your head on some nigga giving some other nigga ride, dome or some shit, and they can make it look like you.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit go all across the fucking world.
Right,
The deep fakes, yeah, that shit go viral. Them deep fakes.
yeah.
That Venom ain't no joke. That motherfucking devil say you something. He called you a nigga, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then in return, you call each other niggas.
Right, and you don't. You can tell Esau the truth. He won't hear it. I mean, he'll straight go deaf on you, just like that Death Adder. Hey, he ain't hearing shit.
Yeah, that nigga say, I ain't heard shit.
I mean, you could be like, hey man, Russia didn't shot a bomb and it's supposed to hit Waldorf Burgers pretty soon. Esau ain't hearing shit. Oh man, fuck that nigga. He crazy. I'm going to go eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And then when he get fucked up, he all like, oh,
Right.
why?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they act like, cause the Most High got them blinders on. You know what I'm saying? They say even his tender mercies are wicked.
Right. I mean, Dr. Jack Kevorkian, the death doctor. He was being tender and merciful to everybody that he murdered.
Right.
Like, oh, they got terminal illnesses. Instead of trying to find a cure,
Yeah.
he was determined to go ahead and kill them in the most painless way possible.
And that's what Esau uses. That's where they got the lethal injection from
Yep.
to this day.
Yep.
Dr. Kevorkian.
I mean, it's still death, ain't it?
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, they perfect the way to kill your ass.
Yeah.
You can just vaporize you won't feel shit.
Right.
They just make your heart stop.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got medicine that
Yeah,
make your heart stop.
it still
They got
hurts
the
though.
gun.
Yeah.
They point a certain amount of radiation
Yeah.
at your upper respiratory area.
Yeah.
And you in, I would say, a certain distance of it, they can easily
Like,
cause
yeah, I
somebody
mean,
to have a heart attack.
if you die, you can't avoid the sting of death. But you know, Esau believed he being tender and merciful. Esau believes he's being tender and merciful, granting you a swift, a quote unquote swift death. You know?
That motherfucker made the electric chair for your ass.
Yeah.
Imagine that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, you could have shot, killed these motherfuckers and did this and that. A lot of these jakes didn't even do shit.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get in a fucking chair and be electrocuted.
Yep.
This motherfucking double ain't shit.
Hey, you seen that movie, The Green Mile? Shit.
Yeah. I don't even know if I would even think of some shit like that. Let me electrocute this.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just foaming at the mouth. His eyes, I mean.
Like, don't get me wrong, people deserve death and shit like that.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times, the ones being put on there didn't even do shit. But the Heavenly Father put them through it anyway.
Yeah.
Because they were worthy of it.
Yeah.
He said, he shall not put on man, more than, basically is worthy of it. Loosely translated. All right? Every man is worthy of everything he goes through.
Yep.
Big Schlot.
Yeah, she do.
She got a cold.
She do. She worked out hard. Look at them hips on her. She's gonna be baby making for me, brothers and sons.
Because Esau tried to stop the word too. He labels this misinformation. Things that we bring out the truth, like on COVID or like monkeypox.
Yeah.
He labels that and say we ain't bringing out the correct information.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. This is the last verse. It says, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. Break their teeth, O power, and their mouth break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord.
Right. So they can't. So basically, they can't attack nor defend themselves. You know.
Yeah, you break the teeth. This is his power.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. That's some nigga shit. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here reading scripture, thinking about some crazy shit that I spoke out loud and shit. Yeah, man. Is that the rest of it? let's see. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start. That's a good one. Let's go ahead and start it on Ecclesiasticus 7:1. Do no evil, so shall no harm come unto thee.
Right, and evil don't mean being a nice guy to everybody. Evil is talking about do no evil according to the scriptures.
Right. Like, yeah, hey, you can be doing evil by feeding your children pork,
Yeah,
by
yep,
eating the pork.
yep, that's evil.
Yeah, you be sitting up getting that house rice
Mm-hmm,
at the one of them Chinese food places. You can
mm-hmm,
get the house special. The motherfucker get that fried rice with the goddamn shrimp and the goddamn lobster in it and all kind of oysters and whatever the fuck, man.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, you sinning, man. You fucking up. And then for your iniquities to yourself, you end up with some fucked up ass disease or something, man.
Mm-hmm.
Some crazy ass ailment.
Right. I wonder what the fuck is wrong with me, man. I can't figure.
Right.
We all go through it.
Yeah, evil came upon you because you were doing evil. You
Right.
know, you didn't even if you didn't know, the evil won't be as bad. But if you do know, that evil is gonna be even worse.
Yep.
You know,
And
you
you gonna pay
you
for
you've
it.
been eating pork and shit. You might get a bloated belly. Yeah, but you eating pork and you know better. You getting diabetes stage 5 in the first the first sandwich you eat. You
It's
know,
true. It's true. And
you know
then
what I mean.
yep, eating them you love eating them goddamn bacon sandwiches and burgers and goddamn. Look,
Mm-hmm.
man, like we was talking to the brother, man. Not to switch gears too far, but when it came down to the market that they have for cattle, all those cattle that are in that drought right now, all these farmers are forced to sell these cattle at a low price. Like a calf usually goes for about $400 to $800. This Latino farmer was talking about,
Mm-hmm.
and he had to watch that motherfucker go for about $70, bro. All of his calves, $70
Yeah.
from from 400 at the most 800 because the market is so flooded because all of these farmers are selling their cattle. And guess who buying them up? Them elites, man. They
Mm-hmm.
taking them on the dollar. They did the same thing in the Battle of Waterloo when the Rothschilds made a lot of that money that they had.
Yeah, you good, you good.
No,
All
y'all
right,
all right.
good.
At the Battle of Waterloo,
Uh-huh.
they did the same thing. The Rothschilds played on a loss. They spread that misinformation, and that's how they
Yep.
got the money they got now. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? All of this is happening for a reason. Cause
Wasn't there one point where farms and stuff like that was getting like blown up and shit? Not too long ago.
yeah, yeah, and then they made the farmers destroy their crops,
Mm-hmm.
and they paid them to do it. But if they didn't do it at all, if you had a large crop, they'll just fucking drop a whole bunch of chemicals on your shit and fuck you and your crops up. You know what I'm saying? Esau is the devil, man. And what they doing is making it impossible for you to live unless they give you them handouts.
Mm-hmm.
They already talking about that global monetary fund where everybody is basically sitting up getting a handout from the government, and that's the only money that you can get. You can't even make no side money. Ain't
Right.
gonna be no driving Uber.
It's not just that. It's a whole government plan as far as making it people that's working and making people that's not working uh, seem equal. Like they trying to give as much money as people working to not working people, so they can get used to not working. Because
Right,
then while you out here working or whatever, it seems meaningless if the next man is not working and he's making as much or more than you.
right,
And that gets more and more people to not want to work.
right,
And to collect government money,
right,
and they're doing that on purpose so the
right,
people can be dependent on the government.
right,
I mean, it's the same thing as in that Willie Lynch letters book. You
right,
gotta break the horse and make them dependent on you.
right,
You know, they can't have that free. Yeah, we're the horse.
right,
You can't have that free mentality or that free mind state.
right,
You
right.
know,
Because when you have that free mind state, you can actually become something.
right? You actually do things to become something.
Yeah, you can be a Jeff Bezos.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I'm saying?
But if you got that broken mind state where you dependent on them, then they can tell you to do whatever and you'll do it. Why? Because you're dependent on them.
Right. Right. You trusting in you put your trust in management. You put
They
your
just
trust.
want you to,
No, you're all right.
they just want you to get your food, get your food delivered by a drone and shit,
Yeah.
Amazon drone,
Mhm.
whatever you need, just to your small. You're gonna have a small spot. You ain't gonna have no house. You know, you're gonna have some close
Mhm.
quarters packed on each other. Like if
Yeah.
Esau wanted the society to go on.
Yep.
Yeah. They put you in them those basically like they have over there in China and shit. Them motherfuckers got down a small ass space, bro. Man, they beds and they shit be some man, that shit crazy, man. Some of them motherfuckers just rent out a bed, a bunk bed amongst them. You gotta climb up the bitch and slide in, cause you know they small, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your whole house is up in there. It's like your whole house. Your whole house is about as big as a bedroom in an apartment.
Right.
I mean, that's a small ass apartment. Shit.
Them niggas, yeah, they trying to. They get there slowly but surely. It says Ecclesiasticus 7:2. Depart from the unjust, and iniquity shall turn away from thee.
Hey, and there used to be a time. Me and my brother was at the phone place talking to this lady, and there used to be a time where, parents would screen the people that you hang around. You know, like, who is that you hanging around with? I don't know him. I don't know his family. Where he goes? Where do he live? What do his family do? You know what I'm saying? To find out what manner of person he is. You know what I'm saying? Or what manner of people his family is. Because if they the wrong family, the wrong type of people, your parents would be like, "No, I don't want you hanging with that boy. He trouble." Or I don't want you hanging with that person. He's trouble.
And if you do,
Yeah.
then we're gonna deal with you.
Yeah, but that scripture say, "Depart from the wicked, and evil will leave you," or something like that, roughly paraphrasing.
Right.
And that's true.
Right, and turn away from you. Yeah, it'll get away from you because light and darkness don't dwell on the same plane.
Right. Because if you hanging out with evil people, then hey, them demons gonna follow you as long as you following them.
Right.
But when you depart from them, then everything will start going smooth again.
Right. Light puts out a different vibration than
Yep.
dark.
Yep.
You can feel dark.
You're gonna get persuaded, or like you just might give into it.
Yep.
If you don't have a mindset.
Right. That's the thing. You gotta have a foundation. What's your foundation at the end of the day? Feel me? Well, I can't wait till that motherfucking day, man. These stupid demon ass bitches, man. Most likely gonna make you we gonna have you licking our motherfucking toes.
I'm sorry.
Excuse us. You can tell with people who have some type of respect.
Yeah, they'll try to go around.
Right.
Yeah.
Or some people will say,
Yeah,
like,
excuse us.
me and
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
Hey, you see that stupid little demon bitch? I can't wait till that day, man. When y'all bitches ain't got that pride no more.
Oh man, that day is almost here, man. Hey, it's gonna be a cold, dark winter. Everybody see it. It seems like anybody that's paying even the slightest bit of attention sees where this country is going before winter, man. And right now, you got bitches out there. You got bitches out there talking about they need a man because paying the hey, how you doing, brother? Because paying the rent is getting tough, and paying for food is getting tough.
But you know what? This bitch, you got a lot of these bitches that are doing. They looking for a man, but they don't know what they looking for a nigga, man. They're looking for a nigga, man. Or a simp. They're looking for a certain kind of man that they think they gonna find until it's too late.
Or a trans man. Right.
Trans man.
Yeah, because they can feel the times getting rougher, but they don't know what manner of man they need or what manner of woman they should be.
Because they still have too much of a fucking
Exactly.
choice.
But when all hell break loose, it's gonna be too late.
You ain't gonna have a choice
Yep.
then. That choice is what's fucking you up. Because when you give somebody too much freedom, it's that in the Bible and the scriptures they talk about giving a woman hedges, man.
Yep.
And that's what the Lord is saying, man. He put it on the spirit of his prophets and his teachers and preachers to inscribe these, man.
What's up, y'all?
All right,
Taking a
good.
video?
Oh, you
Yeah,
good,
go
man?
through
You
it.
good?
Yeah,
You good? I'm good.
Can I get in it?
Oh no.
No,
You
no,
can
no.
go
Same
past,
time,
man. You
same
can
time.
go past though, but yeah,
Same before you.
yeah.
I like your necklace though, man. Hey, I like your necklace.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.
Yep.
Unless you're an Edomite.
I don't know. He kind of looked like Jake though. You know
That's what
what?
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, he read the sign. He was like,
Yeah.
He the only one that stopped to read the sign. But I thought it looked like
Yep.
Jake.
Yep. Hey, it could be. I mean, if he'd have said, "What do you mean by this?" He might have been a dick. He might have
hey,
been.
he got that
He
spirit
is
on
a
him, got
Jake
his
if you
confirmation.
read
He got
Yeah. Well,
Well,
could be.
well,
Could be.
whatever it is, this was burned into his brain.
Yeah.
This is burned into his brain.
He gonna never forget that lion with them names on the side of it.
Yeah.
He'll never forget that.
Yeah, he gonna probably dream about this or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have a nightmare about it. It's a nightmare to them.
Mm-hmm.
And these women really don't know what's ahead of them.
No,
They
they
have
don't.
some real troubled times coming.
Yeah.
But you know, the Most High built them like that for a
Mm-hmm.
reason.
Yeah.
So they'll need a man. Thing
Mm-hmm.
is, they have bad timing. Majority of them, because you got some that's on it, and that's reserved for the men of the Lord in that day. You got most of them know they all fucking they gone. They ain't gonna find out until they find out.
Yep.
But the Most High got a good sense of humor. Cause he'll make that shit happen to their ass real quick and fuck around and give them a real fucked up ending.
Mm-hmm.
The one that they fear, say the things that the wicked fear should come
Yep. Shall
upon.
come upon them.
Come
Yep.
upon him.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? They got all of that.
So if your ass fear, if you fear you a wicked motherfucker and you fear to have a gun pointed at your face and watch that bitch shoot,
Yep. That's what's gonna come upon you.
That might have to fuck with that motherfucker. Might take their time.
or if you a wicked motherfucker and you fear drowning.
Yep.
Hey, the most I can drown you,
Yeah.
have you get resuscitated and drown your ass.
Yep. Yep.
You know how they say it's like 1,001 way to die.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
you can die.
Yeah,
anywhere.
Right.
documentary.
Right.
You know, like
Right.
wicked people, they're always
Oh yeah,
kind of nervous.
we got a documentary called "The Death of Esau
Yep.
and His
Yep.
Kingdom." You're rolling a documentary out here. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, these people, I really can see around looking at them now. You can see that they're not that translations.
But you know you know what? It to me, it just in my opinion, at nighttime, it can be much louder than through the day.
Oh
The
yeah.
reason why is because the wicked love to be out at night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Freaks
Being
come out at
the
night.
day.
Freak hoes is out, so that means these niggas is out stunting their Hellcats and
Yep.
all kind of scat packing. You
Y'all
know.
time is.
Yeah, I got
Mm-hmm.
one more just because what you
Yeah.
Second Corinthians 6 and 14.
Mm-hmm.
Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers.
Right. Don't be equal with people that don't believe. It's like you can be cool with the world. What does it say? Use the world as in not abusing it, but don't be on the same level as them. You know, they on some wicked shit. You got to be the example because you're a righteous person. You know the truth, so you got to be the example to them. You know, as a matter of fact, you can't. You know, hanging around with people of the world is just. It's not. It's
Dumbing down.
yeah. You just really dumbing down for them. You know,
Yeah.
and that's part of not
You gotta
being
drop some
equally
levels.
yoked with them.
You got to drop some
Yeah,
levels.
exactly. We're not the same as the world, so we can't act the same as the world. You know.
But you know, we all got people that'll either be our friend of us
Yeah,
or
right.
friend to us.
Yeah, exactly. And that's where that example comes in. You got to be the example to them. If they think of doing some wicked shit, oh nah, man, that's gonna get you into some major trouble. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the voice of reason. You got to be you got to be the guy with the halo over your head on that guy's shoulder.
No, you gotta be. You truly gotta be the dude that motherfuckers gonna be like, man, every time you fucking come around, man,
Yeah,
now we don't want to do shit because you done jinxed us or some shit. You know, you gotta be that dude.
You gotta be that man.
And shit on Menace to Society.
Yeah.
Always come around. Hey man, need to put that swine away.
Right.
No.
Yeah, you gotta be that. You gotta be
that guy. You know, like man.
Nigga leaning on that box of 40s, man. I'll keep guzzling this garbage.
Yeah.
But he was like a Muslim.
Right.
Shit.
You know he was really an Israelite.
They didn't.
That Muslim vibration.
But you gotta be that guy to these people. You know, you can't be equal to them.
You gotta be the you gotta be the square, the nerd, the motherfucking cur or whatever the fuck they call it today.
And that's true. And sometimes you do.
Yeah, he on the phone.
Yes, I do.
It just came out the
I remember that. That cartoon. Cartoon Network used to be the shit. That shit used to have everything on it. Hey, yeah.
It was, right?
Remember that cartoon? Damn. So that's ingrained in all of our minds.
It was just loud enough for it was like it stood right, like he was standing right here in the middle of the camp.
Coming down, man. You know, shit like that. I like that little inside shit. I'm gonna show y'all why later. I was coming down, man. Woo! Remember that on that video?
Yeah.
In front of the store, that nigga went in the car.
He said, "Woo, woo, it's good, woo, 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 woo."
Coming down, man.
Yeah, look, it was raining hard. This nigga couldn't get his key. He tried to open the door. The door was locked. He was like, "Woo, woo, woo." I'm trying to reach for his key. It's cool. I'm like, man, this nigga is all high as on something.
Got the umbrella, and then came, and that was over at the store.
That was Mother Hubbard.
Mother Hubbard. That nigga said, he said, now you can go to the car. When he got the umbrella off, so the nigga got the goddamn umbrella. And the nigga like, woo! He's like, coming down, man. Woo! Woo! Coming down. And then he went to the car, he said it again. Like he said it when he came out.
Yeah, that's
when he was going to get in the car, that nigga,
that was
coming down, man. Woo! You know.
Hilarious, man.
Remember that car?
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
That nigga said Jake shit though.
Yeah. Jake, hey, you're peculiar people, man.
Yeah.
Remember that cartoon?
Yeah. Classic.
Yeah.
You gotta do the look left and right when
Jake
you say
is,
it though.
yeah, Jake is peculiar, man.
Remember that cartoon?
Yeah.
Nobody
Right.
Somebody remember that cartoon.
On the real, like.
I remember, hey, you know that one cartoon?
Really, Jake be into some stuff that people would think is nonsense, and it'll just catch on because Jake is into it, because it's something that Jake like, and that's why the Heavenly Father said that we the salt of the earth, man. You know, we make shit fun. You know, we make shit we make things the shit to do. Even in our low state and in all this wickedness, Jake is still the example. You know.
Yeah, it can be some. It can be some dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know, it can be some straight up retarded ass shit. But Jake can make that shit.
Really, because Jake stick out like a sore thumb. No matter where you go, man. Jake sticks out like a sore thumb. Especially when you go around other nations, man.
Yeah, because everybody will be bland and shit, and Jake will come in and just liven shit up. Like, man, Jake will come to a party, one of them, go to that classic party and shit, just like Esau movies. Jake coming to a classic party, they got all this boring music, and Jake's just get on the piano or on some drums, and get people to dancing, man.
Jake come in like crazy Santa. He say, like, I want to tear this party up.
Right.
First, I'm hungry.
Right.
just started eating
Right.
all his food.
Hey,
And,
you know, because I do this at work a lot. You fuck around and play some Michael Jackson around anybody,
Yeah.
white people or whatever.
Yeah,
You can
they
get
get
around the
the
most
nod, they
racist
get-
white person.
Mhm.
You play some motherfucking Michael Jackson, that motherfucker is your best friend.
Yeah,
But that's because Jake livened shit up.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
Right, and they recognize
It's
that.
a certain vibration that we
Yep.
give off to
That's
people,
true.
man.
Yep.
And then Michael Jackson was the biggest icon outside of
Yeah.
the
But,
world.
but you
outside
can
of
hear it in his
Yeah.
music though,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Like that, I can't hear no music that's even bigger than his to this day.
No.
Like the sound
honestly,
of his music, like
Yeah. It ain't. I don't think
Son
it's
of
no
A$AP.
music.
I think they were the sons of ASAP, man.
Yeah, I don't even think it's no music. I don't think
there's
there
no
was
music
singer
been invented
was
like
better
that
than
since,
Michael
man.
Jackson, to
No,
be
no,
honest.
no music.
I mean,
All
I'm
of it was
listening
hit.
to
Most of it was
all.
hit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
most of his music was all hits, and all of it make you like want to dance and shit,
Or
make you
just
want to
wanna
do
bob
something.
your head or
You know?
something. Like,
It makes you want to vibe on
It
something.
causes a reaction in your
Yeah.
head, your ass, and your feet. That
Right,
make you
like-
want to move to the beat,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Start
Fuck
rocking
around and make a
like
fuck
that.
around and
Like
put that on the video one time. You know, play some "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." It makes you want to do shit. You know? Yeah. 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 I mean, it makes you want to.
Yeah.
It makes you want to groove. You know?
Even thinking of the motherfucker in your head got you
Yeah,
thinking like.
PYT. It makes you want to do something.
You don't
Even
like
thinking
that
about-
song, you just
Yeah,
Or
for
dancing.
real,
You
man.
start dancing, thinking
dancing,
about it.
dancing,
That's a
Dancing,
machine.
look,
I'm a
hits.
dancing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Jake is like that, you know.
Yes.
I would play some right now to prove a point, but you know, YouTube will strike the
YouTube
video.
strike that motherfucker.
So, you know,
Quick.
yeah,
I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
they're
For a
striking.
Mike song too.
Yeah, Michael
that
Jackson
bitch get
song,
struck
they
quick.
striking that. Like you using his magical voice to want people to listen to your false information.
Yeah, you using it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right? Yeah.
On my game channel, I used it, and they struck me real.
Yeah,
They ain't
you can
strike
use-
me. They just copyrighted me. Boom,
Yeah,
just
you
like
can
that.
you can
Just
use
have
the beat,
a
but you
piece
can't
of it.
use that. You can't use not even a piece
No,
of
you
his
can't even
lyrics.
use his beat either. Nope,
Yeah.
no,
It's
no,
all
not
a
beat
demon.
either.
Yeah.
That's a
Hey.
demon, man. That's his.
Yeah, they got
his
beats
shit,
though.
copywritten
It's his
out,
shit,
man.
though.
Yep.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. But my thing is this though, they know that our views and our views and our subscribers will go up if we could play the music that we want to through our
Right.
video,
Right.
and they know that. That's why they
That's what
that's
Michael
why they
Jackson
hinder us
did.
from it, man.
That's what
Mhm.
Michael Jackson did, and look what happened.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They
They
were
know
making their own content
Yep.
for years.
Yep.
He was a master at doing it.
Yep.
You see what happened? They became so influential. They was
Yeah.
like, look, we got to put the brakes on this man.
Yeah.
We got to put some kind of conditions on his ability.
So what y'all want to do?
His ability to make.
Oh yeah.
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 Yep. It says so. It says please get home safe.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This is secret.
He got the big ass smile and doing it. Cold.
9 o'clock, right?
He got a big ass mustache.
It's, I knew they was gonna say thank you.
Yeah.
Shit, do that to a group of black women.
Oh.
See, that continent's changed, you know? Right. Shit, man.
Hey, ladies.
Always trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Mhm.
They ain't got no job.
Right. Nigga,
Yup.
you ain't this fat bitch said you ain't putting $500
Right.
in my cash app. Don't even talk to me.
Right.
It's out. And you
Yeah,
that,
they'll
too.
be like that. Yeah, they really will be like that.
Let's walk
You ain't
around
trying to
looking
buy
like
me a Birkin bag. I don't want to talk.
You bitch walking around looking like a boiled egg.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Looking like
Oh
a
man, I'm telling
butterball
you.
turkey.
Yeah, that swim thick shit. I
That
don't know. You
party.
seen it?
Man.
Yeah.
The swim thick. I'll
Oh,
show you
my
after
God.
the video.
Lord
Yeah.
have mercy.
Yeah.
What the fuck would that look like? A bunch of hippos. And you know what?
Yeah,
I
a
wanna
bunch of
take that-
hippos at the
at the watering
beach.
hole.
Yeah.
I want to take that and then put that next to each other because that's exactly what it looked like. A bunch of fat black bitches. That double B, that triple B.
No, triple. Yeah.
All right,
And quadruple.
big black bitches, all in the motherfucking swimming pool. It's nothing but a party for fat black bitches.
And there's a couple
Yeah.
dudes in there that just
Yeah.
look like they desperate for pussy.
Desperate, and them bitches probably still didn't get no pussy that night. And if he
Nah.
did, he got to catch the fattest, blackest sloppiest bitch that he can find. Drunkest.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna just go
It,
ahead and
it,
put
it really wasn't a good look.
it was
Yeah, it wasn't
terrible
no good
because it
look
was
at all.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Man, we would never have nothing like that in the eras that we came up in.
Right. Right.
You wouldn't see that many
No,
fat
because it
people.
would be considered embarrassing.
You wouldn't see that many fat people. Our woman was not that big.
Right.
They was not that big at all. Now they got a whole goddamn scene. BBW. What the fuck is what?
Hey, what is it? The Fat Girl Summer or something they had earlier?
Yes, where it had a bunch of those goddamn water buffalo walking in the fucking line with blue bathing suits and shit.
Fuck. The whole
Nobody even
It
swimming.
looked like
No.
it looked like a
No, they just
stampede,
standing
or it
around.
looked like
Yeah.
a fucking a Soul Train line water buffaloes dressed in goddamn blue swimsuits.
Yeah. Right.
Big bitches just shaped like all kinds of intestinal matters, specimens.
Yeah.
All right, so oh wait, hold on. I'm waiting on it. I knew it was coming. They're gonna do it at least 1 to 3 times when they come past this bitch.
Say for what fellowship with have righteousness with unrighteousness,
Mm-hmm.
and what communion hath light with darkness.
Right. I mean, that's part of being unequal. Yo, you gotta be an example, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this nigga," and eventually, you're not gonna be able to keep your company with the world. You know.
Then they say before peace there's humility.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna be humiliated.
Yep.
Just for knowing too much. Ain't that some crazy shit in this world right now? If you have real knowledge and you know too much, you're gonna be humiliated.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true. Ecclesiasticus 23 or 25 and 13. Nope, 25 and 12. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving on to him.
Right. All you got to do is really listen to that scripture. The fear of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, is the beginning of his love. What is love? That we do his commandments. If you fear, you're going to do that. And then his faith is the beginning of, what was that? His faith is the beginning of him, what?
It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love.
Woo! And what was that second part?
And that's the law, statutes, and commandments. That's
Right,
what love
right. Because if you fear, you'll do the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right. And faith is the beginning of cleaving on
Right.
to
Faith
him.
is the beginning of cleaving on to him.
Wait. My government name is that.
No, your government name is Converse.
The big Deadpool. You know what I'm saying? My name is that's crazy.
Yeah, because hey, I mean, but that's the only way to cleave on to him is to have that faith. You know.
Woo!
Yeah.
I never loved my name as I grew up, and now I'm like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I seen that in the scripture for the first time, cleave unto the Lord, I was like, woo. Okay, now I like my name. Before that, I was like, fuck.
Sorry, I'm gonna be honest with you. As long as we out here, they're gonna keep circling.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but ever since me and the brother came out here, they just circled at least 5 times.
They showing off, Jake, man. They trying to pull something. Ain't that pull shit, but they gonna look good doing it. Sirach 25 and 13. Give me any plague, but the plague of the heart. Like Alzheimer's, like yo, happy like that nigga. Remember that cartoon?
Yeah.
Hey man, he said that. I'm sorry, y'all. You ain't even said it like him. That shit echoed all right here. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm telling you, it was loud in my ear. Like he was standing right next to us, man. When he said it. He's got that. I ain't gonna lie. He got that voice like how he shot that real deep.
Yeah.
Voice real deep, like a sea.
Remember that cartoon? That nigga
He said that shit. I mean, he didn't even try to say it loud. It was just had a lot of bass in it.
Yeah.
Remember that cartoon? That shit just echoed like a
cartoon.
that shit echoed like a beat was playing.
I was gonna say too, like the plague of the mind, like you said, like a person who scripture say, I forget.
Don't give me a plague of the heart.
Yeah, and that goes into like you being your mind is disturbed with something, so you can't properly function. That's why you see people out here talking to themselves. That's a plague of the mind. That's a plague of the heart. Whatever the demons that overtake them, it's too
Right. They don't have no foundation. They're not firmly rooted in this word, man. It's the only thing, knowledge and wisdom is the stability of that time. And any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Of a woman.
That's why they say the portion of a wicked man is a wicked woman.
And that's the majority. If
Yeah. These women are wicked as fuck, and they will play you.
Who spawned these?
Yeah.
What manner of houses spawn all these LGBT members?
Right. Single mother homes for the most part.
Did y'all see that? These two fucking mudslingers, two Dookie homies.
Nah, man, I wouldn't even watch this shit.
No. It was in the news.
I know it's
They
real.
they got caught because they was raping on some kids that they and reporting it. Some kids that they let them fucking adopt. Look,
the two white dudes. I know.
Yeah. Look, man, you gotta understand, homosexuals are attracted to buttholes.
Yeah.
Anything that has an asshole is possible to them. Or pansexual is the same thing. Even a child has that, or an animal. So they always had that vile affection, man.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that was in Michigan.
The dude that did the stairs.
I don't know. I forgot where in Michigan, but that was in Michigan.
One of the first states to jump up and allow these motherfuckers to get this shit done.
Yeah.
You know? But now you seeing the effects of the wickedness of the woman because they run the household primarily.
There's a lot of homosexuals in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
I'll
put it this way. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't this many at first.
Right. It wasn't this many when we was growing up.
It's just the early, like maybe 2000 and something happened in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
They started coming out the woodwork.
Yeah.
It seems like every nigga stopped liking pussy. Like in the early 2000s.
Hey, the Lord always send an example, man.
Hey, man.
Hey,
fucked up out here.
It's
real
right.
I ain't no shit.
I know.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I mean, but hey, that's just the Lord sending examples and shit. And that's why this place got to be destroyed, man.
Cold work, man.
Yeah, man. You got to fear the Heavenly Father when you do stuff like that,
Father,
man.
though, man. It's wicked out here, man.
Yeah.
Most got the best timing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. That's why we just go with the flow, man. Most High be like, man, and now.
That's basically what it is. You're just like, and in 3, 2, 1, niggas just stop liking pussy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I said in the early 2000s,
we stop liking it.
We love it.
There's certain men that just don't like pussy.
Right.
It's fucked up.
They trying to fight against women so bad for having pussies.
Yeah.
That they giving these gay men all the glory on TV now. Like you barely see a beautiful woman on TV these days. Like God damn, everybody's a fucking man in a dress, man.
You got the damn gays don't get along with the trans.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
The trans mans don't get along. The trans mans don't get along with the fag.
The trans man doesn't get along with the gay man.
And I heard it. My wife was telling me about a show yesterday called P Valley, man. That's just like way over the top. So she was telling me some shit like, there's no way no real men could even watch it, man.
No.
Like it's just all about.
It's
men.
Just like that one fag TV show that came out, that Queer as Folk shit.
I ain't heard that.
Yeah, no, it was like 10, 15 years ago and shit. It was a new sitcom. No, yeah, it was probably even 20 years ago. but it was a new sitcom,
Yeah, I
and
remember
it was like one of the first gay sitcoms and shit.
Mhm.
And it was like, of course, it was terrible. You know, after one or two episodes, anybody that was straight was done.
Right.
You know,
Like the end of the first season of Empire. It just got
Mhm.
it was just getting it went from bad to worse to just
yeah,
just couldn't watch it no more. Like that was it. That was enough for me.
yeah,
Once I seen two dudes kissing, I couldn't
yeah,
take it no more.
exactly. And that's really what it is. Once you see two dudes kissing,
I can't
if
take
you ain't disgusted by that,
I gotta look at you.
yeah,
Niggas
for
will be
real.
like, well, I'm only 30% gay.
Oh hell no.
I
I
mean,
mean,
like,
if
nigga,
you-
you can get the fuck
Nah,
away from me.
yeah, for real, man.
Like, oh,
Hell
nigga, yeah,
nah,
you can
man.
get the fuck away from me, nigga.
Shit.
You need to get all the way 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
right.
Whatever percent you are, you need to get 100-fold away from me.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah.
Times that.
So if
times
you
whatever
3%
got,
gay,
times
get
that
300% the fuck away from me.
Right.
The fuck
Because
fuck
who's to
away
say
from
you
me.
ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like that one fag when we went to Cherry Street. Hey man, because they had a gay parade on Cherry Street where me and the brother had
I
grew
wasn't
up
just
at.
a forever, a whole fucking party.
Yeah, it was a whole party. And we went to prophesy against it and shit, and some nigga with a cowboy hat was there. It's like, man, you know this is a gay parade. Are you gay? It's like, not yet.
Yeah.
Nigga, get the fuck away from us.
Mhm.
He stood there,
Because
he's
it
all
was
like,
like,
yeah,
not
he just
yet. What the
standing there.
fuck is wrong with you, man?
And he look, he's all
You
like,
know, but
not yet. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, like,
I'm sorry,
damn.
can't no
Right.
motherfucking woman make me that fucking mad to the point I'm gonna start fucking a man.
right.
No,
Who
Hell
the fuck?
no, man.
What man
Hell no.
can make a? I mean, what woman can make a man that fucking mad?
Right,
I'm
right.
gonna go start fucking a man because women ain't.
But
shit
how
no
can
more.
you be
What-
so
what?
envious of a woman
Right,
that you
like,
want to
what the
start
fuck?
dressing like her?
Right.
And on,
It-
to the point you want to be like one.
Yeah,
Like,
that,
but
hey.
they got a demon on them. That
Yeah,
damn,
strong
that
demon.
transgender-
I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying when I said what I said. When I said what I said, it came out of my mouth. I wasn't even trying to say it.
Oh, no,
Like,
I know, that's
my
why-
dude just ended up just
That was
right
the
in middle, which
director
was
on
right
high,
there,
man.
like,
Shoot.
like, he just all said he
Direct
was right
them
there.
high.
Oh,
Cause damn, hey, that happened right on cue. Cause that motherfucker was pissed. He walked past like, oh,
No.
oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
oh, okay. Yeah, we can do this, man.
I love all.
Yeah, we can-
all I'm saying
Yeah,
is,
you know, like the pound. Yeah, there we go.
beautiful babies.
Yeah.
I love the ugly folks.
Oh yeah,
It's all love,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Cool. You know, I mean,
Might be Jake.
yeah, he might be one of our people.
We just
you
don't
know.
know.
Because I know Jake like to hug and stuff
Be
sometimes,
friendly
you
and
know,
whatever.
but it's
Just to
like
show
we're
they-
talking about a wrong subject for a stranger to come and hug right now.
Right,
You know?
And why would you come and hug a random person?
You know why though? I,
Yeah,
because, you know,
yeah. I
I
mean,
put this
because
way.
I don't.
I put
Yeah,
this way,
a random person will always get
But
the
you know,
doubt.
it's the
You
thing
know what I'm
is,
saying?
but I put this
Trying
way.
to kiss
Look
you
at
or-
look what time
Yeah.
it is, and then look what we're surrounded by. We're surrounded by bars,
Yeah.
and it's 11 something at night. So we know these type of people are going to come. Up.
Motherfucking Thriller night.
Hey, I put this way. But nothing worse than the dude with the double horns and a double painted face with the two pretty women with him. That was
Yeah.
cross tape. That nigga
Yeah.
ran over to her like he ran.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought he was
Like,
just gonna
man, I was about to say, man, we just gonna
I ain't gonna lie. I know my first instinct was to scoop him.
Yeah.
Boom, because I thought he
Yeah.
was just gonna run right at us like a
Before,
bull.
I was wanted to turn. I just wanted to hit his ass with a gun.
I was just gonna scoop his ass. Whoop, pick him up and slam him. Boom. That was it, man. Like shit. But we don't be out here on violence though, and that's why
Yeah.
people want to fuck with us. 'Cause
Yeah.
They never see us be violent, but everybody that tries to get violent with us, I'm gonna be honest with you. The ones that try to get violent with us the most, is the ones that end up going to jail, man.
Yeah.
Every time. I'm
Yeah.
not bullshit.
Yeah.
They be like, why you don't take them? They
Right.
started it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't take them. They started it.
People would get
All right, man.
quite emotional about
Yes,
that.
and it don't even be us.
Yeah.
But you know why? The police know about us. The police
Yeah.
know we don't start shit with
Yeah.
motherfuckers because we done
Right.
dealt with them so many
Yeah.
times throughout
Yeah.
the year.
They to try to, hey, y'all
No, they
can't just
never-
be standing still in one spot. Y'all got to keep walking
Right,
and moving,
right.
and y'all can preach that way.
Right. Come on, man.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
We just
Man,
have.
if it's the winter time, shit, you come to hey,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Hey, you might
We'll
get
do a
some-
side
Hey,
shuffle,
hey,
yeah.
Hey, we all doing that dance like this, boy.
Yeah, but
Woo!
No,
Everybody
man.
dancing in the winter, man. All the brothers dancing, man. It's cold as a motherfucker outside.
Bro, I don't look forward to what's about to come.
Y'all got any more scriptures, bro?
No, we can end it right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's y'all's show, so y'all got to close it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I want to read one more thing, and then we get the.
Nah, Mr. White.
I knew, I ain't gonna lie. The old boy came up hugging, man. He was,
Right, brother.
you could tell that brother was sauced up,
White,
man.
brother.
I can smell it all over him. He was
He was
sauced up.
sauced up.
Yeah, the one that you kept saying, hold
Yeah.
on, man, we could go with the fun.
Yeah,
He was sauced up because I could smell it all on him.
Yeah.
But
all these people out here on bullshit, I see.
Yeah, I mean, after about 9, 10
I was gonna
o'clock,
say, you know, it's the weekend too.
it's a wrap. Yeah.
I put it this way: let us try to go prophesy on the Blue Bridge at this time.
Oh, nah.
We would be, it would be some shit out.
Yeah.
Because it's just that crowd is just not a good crowd at all. And it's mainly Jake.
Yeah.
Check this out.
And that's the worst crowd.
This is the Farmer's Almanac, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says, here are the predicted first fall frost dates for the state of Michigan.
Hello.
Keep in mind, last and first frost dates are with a 30% probability. Dearborn, October 20th. Grand Rapids, October 5th.
Hey, y'all can go through if y'all want. If y'all need to go through.
Of course, Grand Rapids being October goddamn 5th, we are the first ones.
Every time. Grand Rapids always starting some shit. Then they start fluoriding.
Right,
like,
right.
Damn.
Grand Haven, October 16th. Holland, October 15th. Kalamazoo, October 12th. Lansing, October 6th. Muskegon, October 6th. I said Muskegon. Muskegon, October 12th. And Traverse City, October 9th.
What does it say? Like the temperatures?
Yeah, that's when our first frost hit. That's basically winter. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
getting actually, we're probably almost over the 90s and stuff right now. It's kind of even blurring down.
Oh, bro, the whole week. I looked at the whole week. It's gonna be in the 70s.
Yeah, it's
Tomorrow
gonna be
it's gonna be raining and shit.
Yeah. You know, I went to the Hispanic festival, right, brothers? I was. It was. I got some video clips to show y'all. But what was crazy is all the dried up fucking blood that was on the fucking ground. Boy, it's like nobody didn't care or pay attention that it's dried up blood all through the fucking ground. Like somebody was just out here fighting. And I know how Latinos get when they get to drinking or whatever. They get to scraps or whatever. Man, I'm just seeing like big blood splatters and shit. All through the motherfucker. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, what the fuck happened here last night? Everybody still was just partying like it was
You know what? I didn't even go. I ended up not even going.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't go that night before, man. That Saturday night, I'm glad we didn't go. Something went down that night.
Nigga shit.
Y'all closing?
Alright. Yeah. So with that, we pray you were edified. Alright. That's that Saber on the Grand Theft Auto, that Saber.
Right.
That's the one that nigga Ryder had, that green Saber when he killed CJ bombs and shit. Anyway, with that, we pray you were edified, man. Just keep your eyes open and pay attention to the things that's happening around you and the people you keep around you. All right, because there's a lot of snake dogs amidst. All right, so with that, we'd like to give all praises and highest honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the Apostle Elder, the great millstone of the world well. Salutations to you brothers that preach, teach his word in truth and sincerity.
Shalom.
Shalom.